We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Pleisak, what's the word on him?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality three-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
First pitch on its way. Randy Arozarena is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, Dan Pleisak?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Charlie Morton will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching out of the bullpen, and also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now.
Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Bo Bichette. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, You have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan Pleisak, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Teoscar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is it. The third baseman.
Joey Wendell digs in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Biggio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Richard. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball called for strike 2. Grichuk, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Pleisak as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Kiermaier is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Kiermaier is retired to start the third. Mike Zanino comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is popped up near second base. Bichette over to his left, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Designated hitter, number 44.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
that's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Meadows moving back at the track. The wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And now pitch on the way.
Well, that's off the plate.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Out in front of it, strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now a line drive caught down there at third. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us are back. Leading off the inning, Brandon Lau, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Meadows is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ji-Man Choi is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
To 2-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Hernandez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Lourdes Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Rowdy Tellez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Oh, 0-2, here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zanino gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Jansen, just 24 years of age. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Biggio. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Bo Bichette hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. Here now is Mike Zanino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Randy Arozarena stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ryan Thompson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Randall Richard.
Nope,
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hot shot on the ground to short, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. Throw won't get him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Lau is there for it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 7, the Rays nothing. Ready once again, Austin Meadows, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first base.
First delivery to him on the way. Ji-Man Choi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit softly to third. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Back in standing. Wendell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the third out. Rays strand just the one. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Biggio. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Mike Zanino. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Romano, a Canadian native. This is his first year at the big league level. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Randall Richard at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Last chance for the Rays coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8, the Rays nothing. So coming to the plate, Randy Arozarena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
Ryan Barucki, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 56.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No outs, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. The Toronto Blue Jays blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Tanner Roark takes home the win. Charlie Morton struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleisak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tanner Roark. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.